Hello everybody, welcome back to more Dark Souls 3. We're back here at Firelink Shrine. I did some more grinding in the off time as well. I found out some interesting things in the off time. I was just playing when I didn't have enough time to record, just had 30 minutes before work. I just took the time to go and grind the boss out a couple of times. But, there's a couple of things I found around Firelink Shrine that I wanted to show you, as well as elsewhere. So, first things first. Wait, let me see. Is that guy up there? No, that guy over there. He's been disappearing and then reappearing every once in a while. I'm guessing by now he has something different to say. I just don't know where he is. So. But, without further ado, let's get to some of the other stuff I wanted to show you. So, everybody who we found disappeared is kind of transferred over to here.
Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Alright. So I can learn miracles from her, I can purchase items. What do we got for miracles? Hail. Replenishment. So, yeah, these take attunement slots, and I'm a little ways from an attunement slot. So let's see, Saint's Ring. So this would actually give me extra attunement slots. That might not be too bad. Is that all she is? Okay, yeah, just the Saint's Ring. Alright. I don't think I have it about.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
So now she has even more miracles. So medium heal. That requires like 15, 12. Yeah, they require a lot of faith. And all, does she have anything else to purchase?
In my home of
still just the Saint's Ring.
I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille. Have a pleasant journey, Champion of Ash.
Oh. Alright, well, she takes really long to talk, and there's lots of people to talk to. So, as well, we go over here, or where was it? Ah, here. This is the guy I'm pretty sure we saved from the cave.
Unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own. Careful, you don't burn yourself with it.
So, yeah, this guy's a pyromancy guy. I don't do much with pyromancies. Not really my thing. Can't remember. Was there anybody over here? I know we got Greerat right here, who we found the bone of Loretta.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
Okay, well, just don't ask me where I got them. So he sells stuff, and we can give him Loretta's bone.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, A little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Alright. So now he sells embers, blood red moss clumps, those are for bleed. Fire bombs, that's actually kind of useful. Rope fire bomb, thrown behind, inflicts so this is pretty much to throw behind you. And all. Sells bandit knife, long sword, the bastard sword, which I did use for a while in Dark Souls 2. Is kind of the sword I used before I got to my greatsword. We'll wait on that. And then he sells this kite shield, which it's a little bit less weight. Actually might be a decent shield for me. I'll have to check and see how it compares. But then he sells, hard leather armor and a thief mask or a standard helm, depending on what you're going for. I might actually have to look into this here later on, because I made some discoveries in the off time that we're also going to look into. So, then we got Mr. Turtle, the boulder man.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
So, he can do a couple of things. First of all, he is a merchant. He's got some, sorceries. I don't really use sorceries at all, as you could probably guess. I mean, yeah. But then also he can draw out your true strength, which,
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
so gives me beckon. I don't know.
As I have said, but I can.
Alright, so then
We pilfered those.
talks. So what he does here is I've actually looked into what this is.
Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength
So in exchange
shine.
for you turning a little hollow, he actually draws out your true power, or he gives you a free level up. So as you can see, it costs no souls, and it just gives me a free level up. So he does this, and what it does is it gives you this dark sigil. And then following that, every time you die, your hollification goes up. You hollowify a bit more. So pretty much he turns you into a hollow in exchange for some strength. As far as I've seen, there's no real drawbacks to this. So I'm going to go and go with it. And I'm going to go ahead and pump strength. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. Because in my off time, I actually found something very interesting. And I'll talk about that here in a second. I'll just go ahead and confirm this. Okay.
As I have said, but perhaps I believe we pilfered those.
So he gives me that
Be
dark
safe,
sigil.
champion.
So let me see. It should be in my inventory, isn't it? Yep, dark sign. Or no, that's not it. Well, it's a dark sigil, and it pretty much marks me as turning hollow. And from now on, I've got a hollification stat, I think. Or, no, it doesn't appear in here. But there is like a hollification status effect to you. And I'll start turning hollow as I die. But I also get more levels as I die, apparently, so that's good. But now on to what I was talking about. In my free time, I was over here at let me go ahead. The Crystal Sage. And just kind of grinding this boss as I normally do. I like to grind bosses because, for one, it gives me more experience with the bosses. You fight it a bit, and you get to know it better than when I do another playthrough of the game if I want to, or if I do a New Game Plus. I'm a lot better off. But also, you get souls, which is always helpful. You know, having more souls is always a good thing. I don't know why. Every once in a while I keep walking forward while I'm turning my camera. Not sure why. But also you kind of learn some new things about the game. And one thing that's been happening, because I'd set my soapstone sign over there, out this door. Ah man, that did not go the way I planned. And god, my frames still die over here. I did do some adjusting on how my computer is set up to run, and it seems like my frame's so bad. But I'd set my soapstone over here, and every once in a while, instead of people taking me to fight the boss, they would summon me up, and then instead we would run on over this other way and go past those two, like, great weapon-wielding knights. And all. I really wish I could get better frames in this game. I was able to get it up to where it's having steady 30 frames while the story is running, but not while it records. Once I start recording, boom, frames just die. Are you gonna... Got the backstab. Alright. That takes care of him. Takes care of him. And invincibility frames are nice. Very nice, indeed. So, yeah. And instead of, you know, going and heading out and fighting the boss, they take me over this way towards where those two great weapon-wielding guys are. So I figured, well, I've learned a bit about these guys. I think I can defeat them now, especially since I don't have to worry about anybody getting summoned up to fight me. And I actually found something pretty interesting. While I was out there, I found a spot where someone had left a message saying there's a great sword ahead. If you don't know, my main weapon in Dark Souls 2 was the great sword, and I really enjoyed that. It made my playthrough a lot easier, because the sweeping attacks are really nice. You know, so I'm hoping that the great sword in this game is just as good. So, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can use what I've learned about these guys to kind of make this fight a bit easier. So, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this guy over. One thing I've learned is that you should pull this guy over first, because that guy doesn't start walking out until, you know, you've gotten to a certain distance. But also, that guy, he'll walk back in. This guy, well, he walks back to his post, but if you can draw him out here, you know, you can fight him at a distance without having to worry about the other guy aggroing. Alright. Fuck. See, I always hate that, because I actually did that to someone's shield. I kicked it, and for some reason I couldn't do that parry attack. Oh shit, come on, how did I aggro this guy? And I can't let him heal. I hate this. I don't know how this guy aggroed. But then this guy, he'll continue to heal. And it's annoying as all hell, because... He can use that heal as many times as he wants. I wish the second guy didn't aggro. Well, the second guy doesn't heal, so... I feel like it's just a triggered event. If you get one of these guys down to a certain health point, it just triggers one of them following you.